You gonna be schizophrenic and crazy, but you still in the game, ain't dropped no music, ain't dropped no album, ain't did no nothing. Back in 2013, if you said some real you had to play crazy. That's the only way you was gonna be able to get out of it. He said some real about Nicki Minaj, Drake, and a bunch of other rappers out there. And the only way he could apologize is by playing crazy. Now Nicki Minaj is really crazy, but ain't nobody gonna hold her accountable because she a female. Gucci Mane playing along with this madness. Now his wife is involved, and Gucci trying to let everybody know, lay off my wife, because people don't know her real history. She's supposed to be Jamaican. There's people out there saying that she's LaToya Jackson's daughter. There's so many rumors about Gucci Mane and his wife. Nicki Minaj claiming that she's his handler. They're claiming that Solange Knowles is the surrogate mother for Gucci's kids, Beyonce's kids, Serena Williams' kids. So this man is in a world of trouble. If you said anything disrespectful about the LBGTT and they caught on to that, you had to apologize and play crazy. He let people know that Drake was a fruit cup way back then, before Kendrick Lamar, and people weren't trying to hear it back then, so he had to play crazy. Now he making a career off of playing crazy. The same way Mary J. Blige is a victim of I don't know what, but she made a whole career being a victim. No more drama, no more coke, no more beer, no more drugs. She a victim of her own choices. But somehow, some way, she was able to make a whole career off of that. Now we got Gucci Mane in the news again, y'all. And it's not looking too good for him. His fans not respecting him. There's people on social media calling him all out his name. He said he was embarrassed when he called out Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Rick Ross. Now everybody know they frauds. Now everybody see the truth. But he had to go along with this back then because people ain't had the smarts or the brains. People were still believing in Santa Claus when Gucci Mane came out and spoke those truths about Nicki Minaj. He said he tore that ass up, him and Waka Flocka, at the same time. He said Iggy Azalea wanted to top him off. He said, ask Rock, is he hiding? He hiding in the closet. He talking about Monica ex-boyfriend being on the low. He talking about Sierra riding that meat while she was with 50 Cent. He said Kelly Rowland came through and got smashed. He said him and Waka Flocka banged out on Black China, Tiger Girl, when he was with her. He said that's nuts. He said ask DJ Holiday. I'm in her mouth, walk between them cheeks. He said, tell her intervention in her throat. I moved that bitch to Atlanta. Chick, you was sleeping in the car. Bitch, pull that chick off of Wayne bus. He talking about Nicki Minaj. Said, me and Waka smash Nicki Minaj. He said, that's nothing, y'all. They talking about his rant was all fictional. He was having an episode. He blacked out and came up with these imaginary stories about your favorite celebrities at the time. And he's still pushing that agenda. But he must ain't heard. Nicki Minaj is the biggest troll on Twitter right now. She can't be stopped. That's all she got left is her trolling. And she been a troll. If you go back and look at her album covers, the barbs and all that shit, she was basically a troll this whole time. Now fans starting to see her for who she really is, and Gucci Mane trying to stay out the way because his wife looking crazy as ever. We're about to get into this, man. Y'all make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. Without further ado, we got to get into this news, man. Yo, Red, set that up. Y'all need to see this real quick. Go ahead, play that, bro.
You know, when you break down in the book that September 13th episode, right?
Yeah.
And you said you don't even remember a lot of the things that you said. Did you have to go back and say, you know what, let me fix some of those situations?
Yes.
And who did you call first and say, let me fix that? Because
run that back, run that back.
You know, when you break down in the book that September 13th episode, right?
Yeah.
And you said you don't even remember a lot of the things that you said. Did you have to go back and say, you know what, let me fix some of those situations?
Yes.
And who did you call first to say, let me fix that? Because we were on air that morning, and we just remember it's like, damn, Gucci just going crazy on everybody. And the sad,
you were tweeting?
Yeah. And the sad thing about it is for media, press, it's like, that's gold at first. Like, oh, this, that, and the other. Then when you sit back and look at it, be like, damn, like, maybe we shouldn't have went that hard and promoted, because we can see now he was going through an episode. So the first question is,
that in the book about the media's role in that.
Yeah. But just to answer Envy, I was super embarrassed and hurt by the things I said, because like I wasn't well then, right? So then I got locked up. So a lot of those people who I was saying stuff to, they were like, they ain't never gonna mess with me no more. So even when I got out 3 years later, I still was like, I apologize to Ross, Drake, Nicki, like all them people accepted my apology. They just don't know. It's like a weight off my shoulders, because I had been like, because I was wrong. Like Ross hadn't did nothing but help me. You know what I'm saying? And I said something about him. Birdman did all this stuff for me. Why would I say something about him? So I felt bad. You know what I'm saying? I felt terribly bad. And it was just me. It was like, it was super heavy on me.
This the perfect time for him to strike, because everybody see what Young Thug going through right now. Got caught out there talking crazy about all his peers. Now people don't want to work with him. People don't want to look at him. Gucci come out for his kisses and hugs. He did the same damn thing. But the only difference is he was keeping it a buck back then, but the fans wasn't trying to hear it. Nicki Minaj dragged Gucci Mane's wife into explosive feud with Jay-Z. Now there's allegations that Jay-Z was smashing Gucci Mane's wife behind Gucci's back. And Nicki Minaj knew that. Now the whole world about to know about that. Nicki Minaj unleashed a barrage of Nicki Minaj Mirage. Ain't that her name? Unleashed a barrage of accusations on social media targeting Gucci Mane's wife, Keisha Kior, Charlamagne the God, and Jay-Z in a spiraling rant that also pulled in a law enforcement. What is power? Yo, getting too old for this shit, man. That shit, yo, cut that shit off, man. That shit scared me half to death. What was that, man? Yo, get this shit together, bro. Matter of fact, get the fuck out of the studio, dude. Yeah, just go and close the door, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. This video ain't about a whole bunch of nothing. I don't give a fuck about no Gucci Mane or no Nicki Minaj. But they in the news right now. So I gotta make it do what it do. For all I know, they all in the bed together. At Kanye West's Kim Kardashian's house, for all I give a damn, man. Jay-Z probably don't even like women at this point in his career. And neither do Gucci. And Gucci Mane's wife is his beard. Nicki Minaj is a pedophile, and so is her husband. They get all them young people involved due to the Barbie dolls and shit. They grow up wanting to meet Nicki Minaj. When they meet her, she got a damn fetish, just like Birdman and the rest of them niggas, man. She the female Michael Jackson out this bitch. And so is Cardi B. And all them other female rappers out there, they're weirdos. If they in the entertainment business, matter of fact, put it like this. If you seen them on your TV screen, or if you heard them on the radio, they ain't nothing but a bunch of weirdos, man. Gucci Mane too. Waka Flocka said when he first met him, he had on some cowboy boots with a toothpick in his mouth. We're about to get into this news, though, because there's some stuff I got to break down to y'all real quick, because this is important. More important than them food stamps y'all not about to be getting. Keisha Kior appears to respond to Nicki Minaj's rant. Ooh, she said it's embarrassing, y'all. This shit is embarrassing right here, y'all. If Gucci want to be with a man, just be with a man, bro. That's all he need to do. All of this is going back and forth, writing books, talking about he having episodes. Now he wake up in the morning acting like he ain't know that his wife be looking like that. And mind you, this with the makeup on. People talking about, well, she cute. Yeah, the cartoon standards. She could give Jessica Rabbit a run for her money. But that's Negro here nor there. But one thing about Nicki, goddamn, she getting old. I thought that was Shaka Khan for a minute right there, man. She gonna be doing duets with motherfucking Patti LaBelle before you know it. She gonna fall asleep at her concert faster than Gladys Knight. Y'all see Brandy getting old, got health complicated, diarrhea and shit, running off the stage. Is Keisha Kior responding to Nicki Minaj's rant about her? Gucci Mane's wife shared a series of photos on her Instagram on Tuesday. Oh my God. That show her wearing a black leather outfit? Woo! The post included a new song, On the News by Young Thug featuring Cardi B. In the caption, I'm like, nah, since when out here embarrassing? Can y'all believe this? I need to bring that oh my goodness back. Can y'all believe she did that? I know Nicki Minaj is furious right now. Where is the barbs? That's my only concern about all this stuff. This is very, very intriguing, ladies and gentlemen. Given the song's choice and the timing of the post, many speculated it was some sort of response to Nicki Minaj. That's what I got out of it, especially with the hairdo, with the outfit. She 50-something years old, dressed up like a Barbie girl. She had to be talking about Nicki Minaj. The post came just hours after Minaj launched into a fury rant on Monday night following Kior and Gucci Mane's appearance on The Breakfast Club. Ciao. Gucci's wife has been trying to be me for years. Say that shit, Nicki. They all been trying to be Nicki Minaj. Every last one of them. From Lotto to Cash Doll to Crash Doll. They all been trying to be Nicki Minaj, man. From motherfucking Remy Ma came out trying to be Nicki Minaj. Remember when Remy Ma came home and she had the BBL, breast inductions and all that trying to be Nicki Minaj? Every last one, even Aunt Deb coming out with the big BBL. They all want, she's sick of this shit, man. I'd be mad if I was Nicki Minaj too. Got every girl in the world trying to be thick Nicki. It gotta be sickening. She gotta be slanting her eyes at these bitches, man. Especially Cardi B. Gucci Mane wife too. She said Gucci wife has been trying to be me for years. Been dying for the spotlight for years. She's there to keep Gucci sedated. Gucci hate Deborah at me. They don't want Deb around me. But she's around me now. Hold up, wait a minute. Yo, hold up. You mean to tell me that Aunt Deb is with Nicki Minaj right now? They together? Nicki gonna fuck around and get fat fooling with Aunt Deb, man. Do not eat her potato salad, Nicki. Wait a minute, y'all. I know they not together. They done made up and became friends. Oh, shit. She back working with Deb. Somebody gonna die, and I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna be Aunt Deb. She need to stay away from them drug dealers. I'm just saying, that's not good for her career. Mama so hard, her son came out soft. You know your mom's an OG in the game when you ain't gotta fight your own fights. They back together, y'all. Nicki Minaj received an apology from ex-manager Deb Atney following the recent spat. So they done made up in the... God damn, Nicki. She need to be mastering her collard green strategy because that's what she gonna be doing for the next 40 years. She need to come out with some cookies or something, pull a Patti LaBelle, put them Barbie dolls and shit down, do some grown lady shit. We waiting on them Nicki Minaj quilts. When they gonna be dropping, man? Because if she looking like this now, I thought that was Black China Mama. Got Nicki Minaj looking like Tokyo Tony and all that. And we just gonna get back into this news. Y'all listening? Listen at this, y'all.
Through his mental health challenges.
For you, what was it like just trying to protect the business that you guys have built while
I have a system.
Personally...
I take his apps off his phone. First thing I do, I delete Instagram. I delete everything. Even if I got to change his password, I'm changing it because I don't need
Even she sick of her accent. Y'all hear that shit? She don't know if she want to be patois, Creole, or who knows what the fuck. Sound like a bootleg Nicki Minaj. His wife is annoying, man. And he gotta be sedated. He gotta be on drugs. She got bad legs, bad ankles, bad elbows, bad everything. She's an elder out here in these streets, man. Nigga come home, house smelling like mothballs and all that. She said that his wife gotta keep him, she there to keep him sedated. Gucci a puppet. She got her hand up his ass. Whatever she tell him to do and say, that's what he gonna do, man. He ain't write that goddamn book. She wrote that damn book, man. He ain't did nothing for himself since they let that Muffet puppet out of jail, man. That ain't no damn Gucci Mane. Whoever he is, he got paid to be Gucci Mane because they look so much alike. They killed that nigga in jail and they ain't know how they was gonna explain it to the fans. Rapper Gucci Mane died in a federal prison. The information and details are still undisclosed. Shit, the hood, people would have been boycotting and looting before they took away the food stamps if they would have heard about how Gucci Mane died in jail, allegedly. But they give him this damn puppet, and he come home talking about he be having episodes and shit, and she his caretaker and all that shit, like that's her child. He show up to the Breakfast Club holding his wife's hands like that's his grandmom's. She's speaking for him. He's sitting back and all. We already seen this, but Nicki Minaj just clarifying it. She said Gucci hates Deborah Atney. Talking about Waka Flocka Mama. They don't want Deb around me. Huh, she around me now. Let's be real, y'all. Nicki Minaj on crack. And you figure she need a plug somewhere. She probably called up Deb in the middle of the night, crying and scratching at the damn wall, in need of a fix. Now she got that bitch around her finger, and whatever money she got left, about to be going in Deb's pocket. She pull up to Nicki Minaj's house eating a grilled cheese sandwich, talking about she got it for cheap. Her husband in the back room doing God knows what with a young Nicki Minaj fan. What's the boy she turned into that got molested by the Catholic Church? What she said the boy name was? Her alter ego and all that? Hold on, I gotta go. It's been so long since Nicki Minaj been interesting. Let me Google this real quick. Who was the boy? The nigga Roman. Remember that shit, y'all? She said she was a little boy in a grown woman's body and she been molested. And that's what gravitated her towards Lil Wayne because of what happened between him and Birdman. BG too. They even said he smacked Juvenile on the ass during one of them concerts. Turk was on Vlad TV talking about how he be tonguing down baby and all that. I wonder if Roman gave up them cheeks to Birdman, y'all. She closeted. She a closeted young male that's addicted to pedo shit. Her brother in jail for pedophilia and all that. But that's Negro here nor there, man. That's what you call a crazy chick. She auntie status right now. And for all you chicks that's Nicki Minaj fans or you used to be a Nicki Minaj fan, you a throwback hoe. Just think about it. This like being a Lucy fan. I love Lucy and shit. Them people be 80 years old still dressed up like Lucy. Y'all gonna be 100 years old, BBL looking ridiculous. Talking about you a Nicki Minaj fan. This a fad. This some old blowout shit. Some back in the day Afro puff bell bottoms, fucking platform shoes. Shit, you could tell a ace is an ace and a spade is a spade. Y'all see that? Yo, them phone lines open too. Somebody need to call in and talk to me because I'm confused. Gucci Mane was a real trap nigga back in the day. Big pot belly dope dealing nigga back in the day. Weed smoke, beer drinking, Hennessy guzzling nigga back in the day. Now he's on a lean diet and he got some chick that's talking for him that's overly annoying. Where they do that at? That's a bad deal. Y'all need to listen at this, man, because when I heard it, I couldn't believe it myself. Y'all listening? Listen at this, man.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Shit, Gucci Mane wife been trying to beat me for years. For the spotlight for years. Matter of fact, let me read this part. Then we gonna get back to that. Charlemagne the fraud. Ooh, that was cold. Jay-Z friend and business associate using iHeartRadio for these disgusting ploys against innocent families. He was around Wendy before her life went to hell. The buck stops here, baby. Bookmark this tweet. Y'all really don't understand who I am. Bring it. Let's play. Y'all wanted attention. Let's do it. LAPD. Where's the evidence of my home being swatted with a toddler inside 4 times, guns drawn? What type of pedo shit? See, that's that shit I'm talking about with Nicki Minaj, man. Like, put your hands up and let the kid go. The LAPD was surrounding her house because it was a toddler on the inside of there, man. And they heard about her brother. They know her husband on some other shit. Republic Records, stand up for me. Any fucking day now, you'll regret it. You go in her bedroom, ain't nothing but lollipops and suckers and shit in there. I wouldn't leave her alone with my kid. I'm just saying. Hold on, wait a minute. Nicki Minaj? Who in the fuck did this, yo? Shit, I thought that was Tasha K for a minute, man. Okay, Nicki Minaj. Why they do him like that? Can't believe what the fuck I'm looking at right now, man. We gotta get serious about this, cause like I said, Nicki Minaj a troll. You try to follow this chick, she gonna have you all over the place. We gotta get back on track. That same night, Minaj trolled Jay-Z with an AI-generated image of him donning a pink bob wig, oversized sunglasses, y'all seen it, and a crop top pink tee. A diamond-encrusted queen chain, and an abdominal tattoo reading 3/27/26, the date on which Nicki plans to release her new album. So she gonna have Jay-Z on her album cover looking ridiculous. For all of the winos out there. The Pink Friday rapper followed up the image with an AI video of Jay-Z, this time as depicting him as multiple characters with Shaka Khan's I'm Every Woman in the background, y'all. God damn, Glorilla, I ain't know she had it like that. Hold on, y'all. Is that Glorilla? God damn. I'm gonna buy her album just because, and I ain't know Glorilla was looking like that, man. Hold on, look like Rihanna on that pedophile shit too, man. That's Rihanna album cover. Something going on in Hollywood, I know that much. But that's Negro here nor there. We gotta move on, y'all. Y'all ready? Because Nicki Minaj went off on Gucci Mane's wife for keeping him sedated, drugged up, doped up, talking about he having episodes. Get Out Part 2 with Gucci Mane as the lead character. The old Gucci still in the basement, tied up with a bunch of banana pills in the cage. While this motherfucker out there masquerading like he the real Gucci. Gucci and his wife Keisha Kior spoke about his mental health struggles during the appearance on The Breakfast Club. That's embarrassing as a grown-ass man. Your wife sitting there and you talking about how you retarded. And you gave her all your money so she could start a business. You come home, now you can't do your own thing. Can you imagine giving the chick all your bread? She flipped that money into her own businesses, and now you gotta live up under this chick for the rest of your life. This nigga act like he on disability. He gotta play crazy just to keep his wife in the picture. If he had some sanity, he would have left her ass a long time ago. It's a lot of men out there living like that, man. They with their wife, and she ain't worth a damn. But they feel like hell. If they was out there by themselves, ain't no telling what they'd get into. Ain't no telling what hood rat they'd have in their bed. Men feel like they need restrictions at a certain point in their life. Can't be out there wilding with them strippers and them sluts and stuff like they used to. Mess around and get a house in Virginia. Especially in Atlanta, man, you might want to be wifed up with somebody. Fuck around, have sex with the Grim Reaper. Next thing you know, you in a casket. And what he gonna do if he ain't with Keisha Keyor or whatever her name is, man? It's a whole lot of big mamas out there ready to hit him over the back of the head with a pot, drag him in the bedroom, and feed his ass motherfucking sweet potatoes all night. Maybe he doing the right thing, but either way, Nicki Minaj ain't feeling it. Gucci Mane and his wife spoke about his mental health struggles during an appearance on The Breakfast Club. Nicki Minaj targeted Gucci Mane and his wife, Keisha K, whatever the fuck her name is, in a fiery post on social media on Monday. If she had a simple name, people would find her more relevant. If her name wasn't so jacked up, people would be more reluctant to say it. If her name wasn't so stupid, people would be interested in who she is, man. Who gives a fuck about a chick and you can't even say her damn name? Yo, take Gucci Mane's wife, right? And let her swap names with Lizzo. And you tell me who more interested. What if Lizzo's name was Keisha K Ori? She wouldn't be on the tip of your tongue. You wouldn't give a damn about her, but what if her name was that? But if you took Gucci Mane's wife just as she is and named her Lizzo, she would be an international superstar. Gucci and Lizzo. The shit's simple, right? She irrelevant because don't nobody know how to say her name, yo. Nicki Minaj targeted Gucci Mane and his wife Keisha, whatever the fuck her name is, in a fiery post on social media on Monday night after the two appeared on the latest episode of The Breakfast Club. On the show, they discussed their marriage. In the rapper's new memoir episode, Keisha Keyor spoke on how they worked through the rapper's mental health challenges. Yo, y'all gotta let me know. Is it about time to get rid of The Breakfast Club, yo? Because they make it seem like they the cool kids in school. The Breakfast Club ain't nothing but a high school lunchroom where the cool kids come sit at. And they all 50 plus. They got rid of Angela Yee and bought in some hood boogers, man. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit. I think they need to let it go. The shit corny, man. People only show up for Charlemagne the God. He need his own damn show. They was the big three once upon a time. They got rid of the female and brought in some boss chicks. Do people really respect what they got going on nowadays, man? They had they run. They might as well let Shawn Blazington take over. Let me do the damn show. Forget The Breakfast Club. Have Shawn Blazington come up to iHeartRadio, man. It's time for a new era. They don't Photoshop themselves in real life, man. They been Photoshop Charlemagne the God in real life. DJ Envy wife was getting banged out by a broke-ass Tyrese allegedly. By a broke-ass chocolate tie. Rest in peace to D'Angelo. They done brought the ghetto up to the Breakfast Club, man. I'm about sick of it, yo. We gonna move on, though. Because there's some more stuff that we got to talk about as far as Nicki Minaj and Gucci Mane and Gucci Mane's wife. She involved in this too. Gucci don't like nobody talking about his wife. He like a dog, and that's the hand that feed him. Gucci don't play about this chick, man. She had kids before she met Gucci. She was a single mother struggling. And he allegedly gave her all of his money or whatever the case is. I'm pretty sure when he died in jail, they went through his phone and found the last chick he was speaking with and said, "We need a favor. Roderick is no longer here with us, but we can't let the public know that. We would love to work out a deal with you to keep this shit show going, to keep the damn county jail out of the news. If they find out what happened to this man, the public is going to be upset. Can you please just entertain? We're going to make you his wife or something. We got this dude in here that look just like Gucci." They cut her a check and she been running this charade for a long ass time. And the reason why Gucci ain't Gucci is because he got mental health issues. That's what they selling to the public, y'all. Listen at this BS real quick.
Nobody heard.
Everybody thought it was like a marketing campaign. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, like, I remember like the whole, it was like I had went to court. They told me I had to go to a mental hospital to, like, cause I tried to say, like, you know, trying to tell them, like, listen, some of the stuff I'm doing, I'm not in my right mind when I'm doing it. And they sent me to a mental hospital, and then it went on the media. And I just remember when they started saying, like, I got to go to a mental hospital, the embarrassment I felt. And then it's like, maybe it wasn't even 4 days later, that's when I got the ice cream cone tattoo. So it was almost like a cry for help. You see what I'm saying? I can't explain it. It's hard for me to put it in words. You know what I'm saying?
Him being Gucci Man without me.
Yo, who the fuck is that, yo? Wait a minute. That ain't his wife? Who the fuck is that, yo? Yo, they better quit enhancing these Muppet babies out here. This shit, I know it's Halloween, but come on, y'all. Wait a minute, yo. They trying to pull a fast one. Cut that off. Hold up, yo. Oh, they trying to be slick. She looked like the vampire in Brooklyn at the end of the movie, y'all. What they done did to this man's wife? They gave her the blowout and everything. She probably is a vampire. And she Jamaican too. Maybe they working on the sequel. Yo, remember in the movie, the vampire had his ghoul and all that? That's Gucci. And that's his wife right there, y'all. That's the shit they got going on. That Botox she about to blow up with all that shit in her face. God damn, man. And I ain't here to talk bad about a strong black woman. They say the hands tell your age. Shit, I don't know. She thinks she Madam C.J. Walker or something like that. Because them hands, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, there's some Miss Jane Pittman shit going on around here, yo. She look like she could make a good tomato soup with them hands. Bare hands, man. You ask her what's the recipe, she say ain't no damn recipe. Where is my pot? Gucci, where is my pot? I put the greens in the pot. Gucci, do the dishes. They around there making soul food 7 days a week. God damn, man. This nigga sitting there like he got the pyramid going and everything. Like, I will forever hold my peace. He looking at her like, yes, master. He holding his position. He standing on his square. They on this 33-degree shit trying to fool the masses to get a buck. He got that look on his face like he ain't even Gucci Mane. Where they find this chick, man? Hold on. Let me shut up real quick. We got to get into this. Hold on. Yeah, play that.
No one helped him because he's the artist. No one is going to say, Gucci, you're not well. Gucci, you need medicine. They just keep on giving him the weed, giving him the drugs, and he keep on.
And you keep on getting that damn surgery and shit. You ain't no better than him to be speaking on that man. He look like he want to tell her about herself. They keep on giving you the weed, keep on giving you the makeup, keep on giving you the shit. And she taking it and got the nerve to be speaking on his mental health, looking like she just ran out the cuckoo factory. He looking at her like, bitch, you look crazy. While she talking about his mental health, she want us to believe she got it all the way together. Her lace front got a lace front and all that. You know what? I need somebody to call in, please. Because I ain't trying to be disrespecting, especially not no women. You know, I'm going to leave that to Nicki Minaj. Because I got love for Gucci and his wife. Listen at this, y'all.
Keeping on. So that was the problem. No one took the time to like, damn dog, something is really wrong with you.
Yeah.
That's how I came in after all of that. Like, you need help. Let's
And I'm
fix
telling,
this.
back then I used to be like, ain't nothing wrong with me. And they kind of like, when I'm saying nothing wrong with me, give me the weed, they like going with that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm like, somebody put something in my drink or something, like, it's an excuse. Instead of just saying, okay, no matter, I got a problem, I need to fix it. It's almost like, you know, I shouldn't have this problem. Why me type shit? That's how I feel. Like, why? Don't nobody else got to deal with this but me.
Nigga, you's a street nigga. That's what we all thought. That's what street niggas do. Smoke weed, drink, and sell dope. 1017 Brick Squad. We ain't expect you to be a choir boy. You ain't make your career. You made your career from killing a nigga. Wasn't nothing wrong with you. You doing what you was supposed, what we expected you to do. You was yourself, bruh. They try and convince him that he was the person he was before was a nut job. And the new one reformed him, still struggling with the issues, but he knows he was wrong. And he was so out of it. Your Honor, I ain't know what I did. I don't know what I'm doing out here. If they could take Pimp C out for speaking his mind the way that he spoke his mind, when Pimp C got on the radio and said all them things about them rappers in Atlanta, said them boys down there at the club kissing each other all in the mouth. Every last rapper in Atlanta done bent over in front of another nigga. When Pimp C said that on the radio, and Ludacris and T.I. and motherfucking Young Jeezy and all them was selling millions of records, the music industry ain't want nobody messing up that money. And plus, Pimp C, as far as the Dirty South goes, people respected his every last word. I still respect Pimp C, man. He been immortalized like Tupac. So with him saying all that shit about them rappers, next thing you know, Pimp C came up dead like that. And Gucci came out and said all these. I'm talking this one, Nicki Minaj was selling millions and millions of records. And he was letting people know how him and Waka Flocka smashed that like it was nothing. They was running trains on these chicks. He said, one day shoot, Malibu Decatur, Dan director, song on the way to email, bruh, can you send that far back to Nicki? I want all three of us to do a verse and video for the new album. Tiger said, you cool, Gucci. He want us on this Pharrell joint. Then she said, not interested. And he laughed it off. So that's what Gucci was mad about. So he like, oh, Y'all trying to play me, but when Gucci was hot, when he first came out and they was trying to come up, when he was really holding it down in the A-Town, and they was trying to be in his circle, his entourage to get their little shit going, when he was the man for real, and they was all swinging from his nuts, then as soon as they got some momentum and started doing numbers and selling albums, they want to act like he wasn't the man no more. They try and make it seem like they weren't doing any and everything for Gucci when he was at the height of his career and the height of his fame and success. That's enough to make you snap on somebody like this. Now that they on MTV and they going to the Grammys and shit, they don't want Gucci to tag along. But when they was trying to get a buzz and they was all in them dirty ass Atlanta strip clubs and pulling up to the spot where Gucci at just so people could stand around them in the VIP. When Gucci over there, when he's smoking and he got bottles and all that shit, BMF in jail and Gucci running the show, Jeezy scared to come to the club because Gucci up in there. T.I. and them watching they back because Gucci might pop up to the club. Ludacris see Gucci Mane run across the street, almost get hit by a bus. They said he slapped the shit out of Lil Scrappy in the club because he kept on smoking weed and Gucci was on probation. He told Scrappy to put that shit out. And Scrappy kept on smoking, so Gucci got up and slapped Scrappy across his mouth. Back then, when them strippers was pulling their G-strings to the side for Gucci, I would have lost my mind too. How y'all gonna act brand new with me just because y'all getting a little taste of success? And that's when he went on the rant. That's when he said what he said. And the fans were scratching their heads like, damn, Gucci a notable figure. He a real nigga. If Gucci said it, must have what Gucci got to lie for? And the only way he could backtrack and get out of all of this, they talking about he crazy. He had to tell the judge he want to go to a mental institution. It's a possibility, allegedly. They took out Gucci just to save these other people's careers, just to save their reputations. Because the damage was already done with these tweets, man. But I don't know for sure. We don't know the whole story, but best believe Nicki Minaj know the whole story. Aunt Deb know the whole story. That's for damn sure. Hold on, where that clip at? Yo, y'all need to listen at this. Is it together? Okay, here we go. Listen at this.
Y'all, for some reason, when y'all are around certain people, y'all feel that y'all have this power. You!
It's good, but it's not.
What the fuck was that, yo? Hold on, what?
You!
It's good, but it's not.
It's retarded, man. If anybody got mental health issues, it's her ass, man. She need to be writing a book and going to a mental health clinic for the shit she pulling, y'all. She on these D-list apps going crazy. Look at this.
I am cooking. All y'all gotta do is stay healthy and bring a huge plate to eat food when it's time to eat. Onika is cooking. And honey, when Onika is cooking, the Barbs need not worry about a mother thing. Okay? Mm-hmm. 4 fingers down.
I want to catch her just like that. Heavily sedated looking, talking stupid. Just like that. Come in here. I'm in the bed. Do not cut on the light. I'm in the bed. I want to catch her just like that, man. Walking around stumbling with the Dumbo booty looking stupid. Heavily sedated on whatever the fuck she on, man. They gotta keep her locked up. Ain't no telling what she'll do out in public. She show up to the park at dark, they gonna be doing it in the park after dark, man. Catch her high out her mind with a sweaty face babbling gibberish. Listen at this shit, yo. Hold on.
If you never created a secret fake account to spy on a bitch you claim you don't like. Never.
Mrs. Davis here.
Damn, I thought that was Nicki Minaj. She need to cut that shit out.
Today's 10/17. My husband's album comes out today. It's called Episode. Make sure you get his book. And it's our 8-year wedding anniversary, guys.
Yo, somebody take a bucket of water and just splash it on her face, man. Just take the bucket, splash it on her shit, man. I bet her arms, everything gonna melt. She a wicked witch. That's the scary part about it, man. When you see somebody that look like that, underneath all that, is a goddamn gargoyle. I promise you, man. You don't trust no chick like that. The filter fucking scramble when you try to put that shit on her shit, man. The AI gigabytes, her phone starts smoking when you try to put the filter on her shit. That shit be processing for a week. You try to put a filter. We don't know what's going on underneath all that, man. She probably take that shit off, tentacles and shit. Ursula from the Little Mermaid and Gucci her ghoul. I don't trust her. Her eyes too dark. I don't know if that's Tony Braxton, Nicki Minaj, motherfucking Monica. I see a little bit of Lisa Ray up in there. That bitch is a fucking shapeshifter. Shane Tassong. You don't trust no chick that look like that, man. If it's too good to be true, then something ain't right. Run, Gucci, run. Run, man. Get away from that. He gotta be crazy. Nicki Minaj says she the one that's keeping him sedated. That's his handler. He don't know where the money at. All he knows is that he gave her the money. What type of Hollywood? Nobody asked for her, man. She wasn't in the unsigned hype. She was a video vixen. That shit played out a long time ago. She was in King's magazine. Where Buffy the Body at? Why this bitch still relevant? Who the fuck is this bitch, man? She an industry pawn. This some Undertaker. Who the nigga that was with the Undertaker? Paul Bearer. Y'all remember that nigga? Look at this, y'all. Yeah. Remember this nigga? They got the same profile. Same makeup, same lipstick, same all that shit, man. And Gucci the Undertaker. Wherever he go, that's where she go. And she the one carrying the damn urn. Hold on, where that shit at, man? She fit that man whole profile from the slick black hair to the slick black suit. She got Jeezy dead homie in that urn, man. She got Jeezy dead homie in the urn at Gucci Mane house, yo. Something ain't right. She grimy, she been hustling, spending all this man's money with all that fucking makeup on, looking ridiculous, yo. I don't trust her, man. Too many similarities. Look at this. What's wrong with her? That shit is not sexy. I'll pass. What happened to the volume and all that? Guess it ain't got no volume on it.
Beautiful wife. I just wanted to show you your beautiful wife. My name is Mrs. Davis, and I'm going to pass over. I miss you guys. I'll see you later, okay?
Yo, the mole was on the other side on the other video, man. She swapped the mole out. There might be some eyeliner while y'all bullshit. The mole was on her cheek the other day. Last month it was on her chin. The first time she did the Breakfast Club, the mole was on the right side of her eyebrow. Now she got the shit down there like Marilyn Monroe. Come on, man. She gotta be a fraud.
So she's so cute, like me.
She shot the drink in her mouth so she won't mess up her lipstick. Did y'all see that? That cup did not touch her mouth. God forbid it would have leaked on her face. Gucci, you could do better than this, bro. She be sitting on other niggas' laps while Gucci in the torture chamber. I ain't feeling this shit. Listen,
You know what hurt me? Gucci couldn't stand her. He didn't like Nicki.
Why?
Because he couldn't fuck her.
she's sitting up there lying, man. She know damn well Gucci done told her that. Y'all see what I'm saying? This that PR shit. They trying to save people careers and all that. Deb know she lying. She know she lying, man. Just to save Nicki Minaj's career. These people can't be trusted, yo. They done bamboozled the public. We don't know who's who or what's what. And we ain't getting no phone calls, so I'm about to go ahead and end this. I said all I had to say. And everything I said was alleged allegations and speculations. But I still want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want to apologize if I said anything disrespectful about Gucci Mane, his wife, Nicki Minaj, Aunt Deb, or any other celebrity. We do this for entertainment purpose, man. Allegations and speculations for entertainment. And I hope y'all been entertained, man. But there's a few more things I want to say before I get out of here, man. Gucci, if you listening, brother, wherever you, if you still alive, the Gucci clone, if the clone listening, man, you need to get out of there. You need to run for the hills, brother. Because that woman talking about she your wife do not have your best interests at heart. And for you men out there in relationships and all that, y'all might want to think about getting out of it. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Man, you know it's jail time, man.
Oh, what it do? Jail time is in the building. Yo, I'm so glad you called in, man, because you told me them jail stories about what be happening in there, man. Do you think it's a possibility they did something to Gucci while he was in jail?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I believe that shit, man. Ain't the same, bro. Everybody see it.
I was thinking the same thing, man. It's scary how he come home this changed, man.
But if Keisha KO, we all see it. They said that from the beginning. She was the handler. You know, Gucci ain't never need no handler, man.
Especially not somebody on his level. He's supposed to be a boss. When do a boss like Gucci have a chick be his boss?
And then he got all these. I just think Gucci, what it is, he's told him himself. He's retarded. You know what I mean? We know he's retarded. Remember, Yo Gotti said, man, he retarded, short but shorty. So they took advantage of him. All the artists he had and shit like that. You feel me? So, you know, he said people taking his jewelry and shit. You feel me? So, you know, all that shit's a facade. All that old playing hard, that shit's facade, man. You feel me?
So you saying that he was just a soft teddy bear the whole time?
Yeah, you see what Young Thug say? He's soft. Ain't this man wear dresses? You feel me? I don't know, it's weird. Like, how you motherfucker wear a dress that do all that, call you soft. So, you know, it got to be truth to it. It ain't, you know, like these people ain't saying this shit. There's truth to it.
You know, when we first seen the So Icy video and Gucci was this older, overweight dude that ain't had no business in no rap video, and people was like, who the fuck is this dude, man? I thought that his career would never go nowhere. He had on them hand-me-down, that he was wearing that bullshit looking ridiculous. I'm like, nobody liked the song, man.
I know, but what it is, we feel victim. I'm going to tell you exactly what they pushing with this mental health. They trying to get it to where, like, to me, I think Gucci was like the Down syndrome part of that you kind of like, you know, the slow people that you got to bring around. You know what I mean? To be in the hood and shit. You feel me? Like, we know we all fucked up, but, you know, he's family type shit. So I just think that was part of the industry. You know what I mean? Like, they know mentally he fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yo, he had a bowl cut with bifocal glasses when he first hit the scene, man. People was looking like, who the fuck is this dude?
All right, then he got out with he did that song with the Black Beatles with them young kids and shit with Lover. And I don't know what the fuck he was just doing any goddamn. You seen it, you know?
We thought he looked like E40 when he first came out.
Yeah, then he got on some wearing them boots and shit in that one video with Future. They like selling heroin and that's the thing too. You talk about selling heroin and drug lord kingpin shit. Like you said, in that you heard looking for sympathy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just wild, man.
And did he really catch that body? Or was there somebody that really died? Because we ain't see no mugs. We ain't see no picture of the victim. Did they even have a funeral? I think Jeezy tried to help this man's career. The So Icy wasn't working, so they threw a body his way. Like, look, he really got street cred, everybody. He really a street nigga. Because you couldn't convince me he was a street nigga. He was at the damn corner store buying up all they bootleg FUBU jeans in his first video.
Right. You see the shit, man. You see, like, he was the Bojangle of the trap shit. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, he pushed that Bojangle shit so hard with this dumbass chain, and we just fell for it. That shit just, hey, man, you know.
Yo.
I don't know. He did everything but lean with it and rock. I guess he can't dance, but that's all they were like, fuck, we gonna market this nigga, you know what I mean? And it worked. You know, that shit worked, man.
The first time he ever got fresh in his life was in his music video, and he was dancing when he was trying on the clothes.
Yeah, because he said he had shit. Me talking best of Alabama, we ain't had shit. We just pulled. Hey, man, it was pulling shit, you feel me? So, you know, it's just weird, man. You know what I'm saying? That you see his shit play out, and we done fell for it for like, what, 20 years, you know? So now we see like, oh, shit, this motherfucker's a bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yo, as the video go on, the fresher he get off the plane in Atlanta with some bullshit on, man. Some fugazi ass chain. As the video go on, he get more chains, he get more icy, he get more clothes. By the end of the video, he in the club popping bottles with them ballers, and he all glittered up. Man. We've been falling for this shit for I don't know how long.
Yeah, it was good entertainment, man. That's what's so icy entertainment. Oh, and that Jeezy shit. And you see it, because now look at how life is playing out. Now Jeezy's a reverend. He done been with TD Jakes. And, man, that shit's crazy, man. You know what I mean? I feel bad for myself watching and supporting this cap-ass shit. You know what I mean? You know.
Yo,
damn.
How you feel about men that's, that decide to get married to these women, and these women, they seem like they handlers, man? Do you feel like it's safer for a brother to be with a woman or be out there in the streets? Because what if Gucci wasn't married and he was just he was out there in the streets and he was solo? He ain't had nobody to make sure he was taking his medicine and all that shit. He'd probably be dead. What you think about that?
I think he was the marriage part. To me, I don't know. You know, he be beating them bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he beating them bitches. You know, that's why they asked her, like, she's scared. I don't think this bitch telling the full truth and shit. You know what I mean? You know, it's a whole lot of gray areas. I think he beating her ass. Probably why her face look like that. You know what I mean? You know, how the fuck you go control this nigga? He in and out. He talk about Herschel Walker. This nigga look just like Herschel Walker. You feel me? You know, so what the fuck going on? So I think, you know, that's what they said. She might be getting abused and shit. You know what I mean? And that kind of shit, because they asked her, have you been to therapy? She's like, oh, I don't need therapy. I'm stronger than him. And he looked at her and like...
That's what she said?
Yeah, that's what she was like, I'm stronger than him. I'm like, damn, this nigga's a cold simp. But,
oh, damn.
Yeah, he's a pussy, man. You know, he say all that shit, and he got us fooled, but, you know, he's a cold pussy. You let her talk like that in front of your platform, and then she talking about she won't be her. Her face got motherfucking... What they say, infection? What she say? Allergic reaction to what? What? You been all that cum she been drinking. She done fucked the whole industry. She done fucked everybody in the industry. Everybody.
And he married her ass and gave all his money.
I think what it is when they gotta be like Nicki Minaj. I think the grosser and the sicker you are, the more doors open for you. You know what I mean? So you know he's done opened all them doors. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they were saying him, you know, Mojo was talking about it, Quiet Mojo was his partner. You feel me? And, you know, they said Gucci was on some fruity shit. You know what I mean? So you know how that go. But yeah. So, you know, Charles and White, she done been with everybody. So that's probably the thing, too. So many secrets. You know, she was at the P. Diddy house. You know, they was at P. Diddy house eating shit.
So, I ain't know that.
Yeah, that's you pull it up. She took Gucci there when he got out. You know, when he got out, he didn't know how to act. She was everywhere. He took him to Diddy's house and Diddy looking at him, smiling and shit while he trying to eat the food. And yeah, man, that shit was wild, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Pull it up. You can pull that shit up.
Yo, it's all crazy. Nicki Minaj out here, it's sort of like people got to find ways to entertain people without rapping. Hip hop is dead, man. They rather beef with each other, put out books about mental health. They want to do any and everything besides rap.
Right, and it's like you can make, we was talking this morning, I'm talking to a little female right here, she be putting me up on G about shit, because, you know, I don't really get in all that girly gossip bad shit, you know what I mean? But, you know, they were talking about the little Kim and that beef and how little Kim done fucked herself up, and, you know, she looked like Leprechaun. I was like, why don't you just go ahead, it's Halloween time, and they just, like, she can do Miss Leprechaun, the new Leprechaun series and shit, you feel me? Like, really capitalize off that shit, because they still want to be like, street and this persona like they this, and that's like you gotta like Gucci's trying. I feel like he's trying to capitalize off his whatever he's trying to put out there. You know what I mean? He can be fucked up, but I think Nicki and Kim, they can all do it like be parodies instead of trying to be serious. Like they so, you know, just make some naked good, make some comedy shit, man. You know what I mean? At this point,
yo, at one point in time, you know, damn, I don't know how to put this without being disrespectful, but I feel like men not attracted to the Nicki Minaj types or the Lil Kim types or the Hoochie types no more. Men is over it, yo. Like these, it ain't. That's not what's happening now. Like people so tired of the boss chick narrative, the thoughts, the hoes and all. It's at a point now to where brothers don't want nothing to do with that for real.
Right, you right, man. Like the common and regular women win it. You know what I mean? Because it's like the female be trying too hard to me, whatever, like competition amongst themselves. You know what I'm saying? And the males get overlooked, you know, because they're kind of like, we ain't got time for that shit. You know what I mean? And shit, some of these motherfuckers, you know, these sexy ass studs is winning. You know what I mean? Shit, they done created that lane. You know what I mean? I bet, you know, where we look like we sick of all that old made up ass shit for it, you know what I mean? You know, so you start looking at these motherfucking sex ass studs at this motherfucker, man.
Hold on, bro. I know you call yourself jail time and you've been in jail plenty of times. Now you looking at them studs and all that. We gonna pray for you, brother. But one thing for sure, we appreciate your phone call. You lost me with that right there. You said them sexy ass studs with them big ass shoulders, with them big arms, them big muscles, with the scully caps on, man. I heard what you said. You can't take it back, man. But one thing for sure, the next time we go live and you got them studs out of your mind, you need to get that out your system. I know you will. You gonna find the way, man, and we praying for you, brother. Don't be no stranger. You got to call back when you in your right mind, Gucci. I mean, jail time. We gonna holler at you later, bro. You be good, man. What the hell just happened right there? Them sexy ass studs with the skinny mustaches, brother. It's about time for me to go. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I'ma holler at y'all later, man. But one thing for sure, y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too, baby.